Guys, it's great to be back again. Man Overboard here. Now today I am making a video specifically about men who are looking to pay to play, only for men who are looking to pay to play. And I want to tell you a bit about my own experiences in that area. So I'll start by saying that when you're young, if you are a good-looking guy and you are struggling and you have decided that you want to pay to play, you can do so, and you probably have any pick of any lady that you wanted to pay for, and you get a pretty good service when you're young and you're on the better looking end. But if you are not on the better looking end, some things may occur. So what I've known from my experience, so when I was younger, I've been paying for a long time. As you can see in my previous videos, I've been in a situation where, barring a few exceptional circumstances, I haven't been able to get what I want in the bedroom without having to pay to play. So what I would suggest, the first thing to do if you're young and you are, well, if you're good looking anyway, you probably get enough anyway, but if you're going to pay to play, you'll pay to play, and you will get a good choice of women who will do most of what they say they will do with their clientele. However, if you are not so good looking, you may be restricted. Now, it doesn't matter that you're paying the same price as every other guy who walks through the door. You may find that some women discriminate more than others based on things that you can't control. And that doesn't matter how much you're paying them. It's the standard price all over. Or they may charge you extra for certain things that they don't charge other guys. But what I would suggest is to be upfront with the lady that you choose and tell her what you're looking for. And if she agrees, and then you're good to go, just make sure that that when you find out what she offers, and when you ask her when you tell her what you want from it, and when she offers up what services she offers, just make sure you always ask her, will all those services that you've said that you provide apply to me if I book you? Be very careful about this, because they will often tell you what they do. However, when you get into the bedroom, you may find that some of the ladies renege on a lot of those things that they say that they do, and they won't be for you. So I'll give you an example from my own life. Okay, I've been paying to play for a while now, and there were a few occasions, and this is mainly with girls who I picked who were probably not within my own age range, who were, say, more than 10 years younger than me, 10 to 15, maybe even more years younger than me. And you get them, they come and introduce themselves, and you meet them, and you'll find out the services that they do. You will then let them know what you like, and they will say yes or no. But you must also ask whether the services that they offer will be on offer to you if you choose her. Now, I've had a couple of situations where, as I said, I've chosen a girl, a woman, who is more than 10 years younger than me. And it turned out that when I got into the room, she wouldn't let me, she wouldn't let me, and she wouldn't even take off her and let me. So be very careful, because what they'll do is they will talk to you to time waste. They will not take off their underwear or their outfit. Some of them will lie around naked, or will just talk to you to waste your time. And they will ultimately won't offer you what you've paid for. So you'll be paying for just a conversation with a girl rather than what you're actually expecting from the service that you're paying for. Now, I would say almost every single guy who walks through a door looking for that kind of service, or walks in or meets a girl looking for that kind of service, would be after more than just conversation. So be very aware, guys. Be very aware that the problem will arise if it's not clear if all the services she offers will be offered to you. And a big red flag will be if she starts just talking to you non-stop for, say, 15, 20 minutes out of a half hour or an hour booking. And if it comes to that stage, I would suggest you stop it right there. You get a refund. You ask to see another girl, or you just leave the premises with a refund. Now, you've got to be careful because there are some pitfalls, especially for older men looking to pay to play. If they want to see a younger lady, you must be very, very careful because a lot of them won't like to see you if they perceive that you may be old enough, almost old enough to be their father. So be very careful, be very selective with the women you choose. If you've got a choice, and you will obviously going into something like this, you will have a choice. Now, I would suggest also to not pick a lady who is out of your looks range. Now, I know that a lot of guys who don't get it on the regular want to use this as a way to get their good-looking girl. They've finally been able to have sex, do what they want with a girl who is way above their level of looks, and they can say, yeah, I got with a very hot-looking girl. Be very careful, because a lot of these girls will make a snap judgment just like any other girl in the world. And when you go into a room, you will be denied a lot, if not all, of the services that she offers. And I'm telling you this from experience, guys, because this has happened to me on a couple of occasions. So I would not only pick a girl somewhere 5 years, no more than 10 years within your age range, both ways, up and down. But I would also try and pick a girl who might be slightly better looking than you on the look scale, but certainly not way above what you look on your terms of what you look like on the male look scale. Because if you don't pick a girl who fits that criteria, you could be throwing a lot of money down the bin. And I'm only telling you this from experience, guys. So when you pay to play, these are the rules you follow. You ask the girl up front what her services are. You make clear what you're after. You ask her what she does, and you then ask her, clarify with her that if all those services that she offers will be offered to you specifically. Now, she might say that she offers it to everyone, but you need to make sure that she's offering it to you specifically. And if she doesn't, you need to immediately cancel, say, stop, I'm not getting anything from this. You politely leave the room, and either you ask her for a refund, or you ask the venue for a refund if it's a venue, or you ask to see another girl. Now, I would suggest that that's one. The other thing you should be doing is, if you're a man, say in his 40s, around early mid-40s and up, I certainly wouldn't be seeing any women in the age bracket of under 30 or even under 35, because bound to not click. And I know that a lot of older men would like to have that experience with that young looking girl again that they never got the chance to when they were younger. But believe me, that's a trap. Do not fall into that trap, because you will be tricked and your money will be taken, and you will not get any or all of the services that she has offered or told you that she will provide. So just be careful with who you pick, because there are a lot of scammers out there who are willing to take your money for a little bit of a chance to play when you may not end up getting anything. And this has happened to me on a couple of times, a couple of occasions, and I want to make sure that all you guys don't fall into the same trap that I fell into. Thank you, and have a good day.